Alright, continuing with questions. Is there a circumstance that would warrant the death penalty? What? No, because even in the worst case scenarios, I don't think killing someone necessarily solves problems in society. I think it just makes them worse. I think making people rot away in prison like the life without parole, that's punishment enough. You know, make people think about what they did. But I realize some people don't even have a conscience, so unless there's some kind of intervention to help change behavior, like send people to rehabilitation centers and places like that, crime just continues. So yeah, do something to help change behavior in society. But don't kill anybody. I don't believe in that. If you had a super sense, sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, what would it be and why? I'll say sight because it would be cool if you could look up at the sky and see the far end of the universe. I mean, people can see the stars through telescopes and stuff, but to be able to see far into the galaxies without one, that would be really cool. If someone offered you enough money to live the rest of your life, how much would be enough? Probably $1 million. So after I finished college, I could travel the world, see lots of places. Yeah. How old do you think you will be when you die? I don't know. I tend to take care of my health, exercise, so maybe 80. Wouldn't want to have really bad health problems like arthritis or something like that. But as long as I got up to an old age and was healthy, that would be okay. What time did you go to sleep last night? 2 a.m., which is actually quite routine for me on the weekends. I think it's because of the late night shifts I used to work a couple years ago, and I just find that I don't get tired that easily during the nights. Okay, if I ask what are the 3 things you like about yourself, what would those be? My honesty, my sense of humor, which can be really witty sometimes, so it would be warm, and my creativity. So those 3 things. If you could have any profession in the world and it would support you, what would that job be? Well, I'd really like to be a poet, philosopher, and publish a book someday. So that would be what I would like to do. Yeah, I also thought of being either a journalist or even maybe a youth care worker. I would still want to do my poetry on the side. But I'm really interested in jobs where you get out and talk to people and learn about different things and different situations in life. That's what really interests me. If you go back in time only once, where would you go and when? Ancient Egyptian times. So I could see the pyramids being constructed back then. But that would be pretty cool. What's your favorite meal? Pizza with tomatoes, pineapple, chicken, banana peppers, and spinach. But I also like turkey and dressing, which is why I love the holiday season. Lots of good food. Right. And last one. If you wanted to tell me something not many people know about you, what would that be? I don't know. Man, who knows? I mean, it's not a bad thing. Actually, it's kind of a combination of different things. I can be witty and innocent at the same time. Like, for instance, people can say stuff to me and I'll take it as a joke. I mean, this has happened for ages. Even my middle friends make fun of me for it, and I have a poet friend that always calls me silly things like that too. I mean, I'm not so much naive, but I guess it can be a little bit sometimes. I tend to give most people the benefit of the doubt that they're trustworthy. And usually that's fine, right? I mean, I don't like to place judgments on people before I talk to them and get to know them and stuff. And usually when I give people the benefit of the doubt, it turns out fine. But sometimes people will say stuff to me depending on if I've talked to them before. It's just like brief conversations. I take it as a joke, and I'm really witty a lot of times, so I'll say stuff without even thinking. And then like 5 minutes later, the situation thing of mine sets in, and I'll feel something isn't right, and then I get scared. Not scared so much of people. I mean, I'll still like talking with people, but I'm just scared of things they say. Yeah, I guess if my intuition says something is wrong, it's not worth worrying about, being concerned about. I mean, if I get scared of things they say, why would I want people to talk to me, right? And why would I want to talk to them, right? But yeah, I realize this probably makes no sense at all. And you guys are probably going to come and be like, what are you talking about? It's probably nothing. I think I read too much into things sometimes. But I'm interested in like psychology as well, so I tend to like analyzing things sometimes. And I probably tend to overanalyze things and stuff. Especially when I stay up really late at night, at 2 in the morning. And that took way too long to answer, but yeah. Okay, that's it.